What's good, baby? Yeah, let me hit a couple of groups up. TGI Fridays, baby. Yeah, y'all already know, man. Hit up a couple of groups. Let me see if I get a couple individuals. Let me see if it give me the ability. My man Low in the building, I see you, baby. Angelo in the building, baby. I'm waiting for my man Cal to step up. Let me see, hold up. Okay. Yeah, man, we here. You know, another Friday, baby. Know your worth, baby. That's the name of the day. Know your worth. The word of the day, I mean. That's why I'm a free agent, baby. Know your worth, baby. Yeah, let's let the peoples come in. Got my boy Cal Sports about to join us today. Bring that extra flavor on the show. You already know, man. Damn, I did mad shit just to get this show going, baby. Yeah, man. Damn. I barely got this show on time. All the shit I had to take care of, man. Let me let more people tap in. Then we can start doing what we do on the Al York Sports Show. TGI Friday. No drinking and driving. It's the fucking law. Ain't nothing changed, man. Real talk. Ain't nothing changed. Let me see more people pop up. Hold up. Let me see if I could invite my guy real quick. Maybe I gotta invite him. There we go. That might help out. Brian Breezy in the building. What's up, OG? What's going on, OG? Yeah, another Friday. Brian, know your worth. That's the word of the day. Know your worth. If not, you a free agent, baby. That's how we doing it, man. Yeah, my man trying to like get on. Hold up, guys. Let me hit him on Facebook. Hold up. On my desktop, you feel me? Hopefully he can join in, you know? Yeah, man, you know, yo, listen, hold on. Let me turn this shit off, man. Yeah, we gonna work, man. Another Friday. A lot of information for you guys as always. You know I always keep work. I tell you, I keep work, man. I got work all over this motherfucker. Hold up. I keep work, man. I keep telling y'all, man. That's what I do, man. I try to be like a pharmacy, like a sports pharmacy. You feel me? Instead of a drug pharmacy, a sports pharmacy, man. Yeah, I'm trying to let more people tap in. Douglas Bender in the building. Douglas Bender, the new word of the day is know your worth. Know your worth, because if not, you a free agent, baby. Don't let nobody tie you up, man, until you under contract for what you deserve, man. Know your worth, man. Yeah, I'm going to just keep waiting a little while, and then we're going to start the show, man. A lot of people is hot outside, so people not tucked in right now. Everybody outside doing their thing, man. I understand that, but the show has to continue, man. Like I told my the guy I fuck with on the baseball, he wanted me on Friday. I said, I can't work for you Friday, bro. The show has to continue, man. You know, let's start a couple things, you know, so we can just get it started. I got my boy, hopefully my man Cal could get in. First time trying to get in. I invited him on the Facebook shit, so hopefully he can get in, man. All right, let's start off real quick with ExponentUSA.com. Trade, show graphic, printing, and displays. ExponentUSA.com. Check my boy Jay Height for any information on this right here. I'm hoping that Jay Height throws a link up for you guys to make it easier, man. All right, my man Sam the Man the Shooter. Anybody looking for a luxury or an exotic rental in Las Vegas, book with Sam on Instagram. Drive My Car Vegas and get a 10% discount for the first time renters when you use the discount code of BWS. When you use that discount code, you automatically get a 10% discount when you rent a luxury or an exotic car in Las Vegas. All right, so let me see how many people in. We still a little short, but I'm going to just continue to rock. Cal, I don't know if you in the show. There you go. We got Cal tuning in right now. So now we really off and running, baby. We really off and running. Yeah, whenever you ready, Doug, I told you I got the guy. It's when you ready. I'm ready. All I got to do is call him. I don't want to call him and then you ain't ready. So when you ready and your money right, let me know and we get you started. Message of the day. This is Cal's first message of the day. My boy Cal Sports. We're going to break him in the show, y'all, and we're going to all give him love, man. First time on the show, second man up. Show love to people that deserve it. I'm going to give you an example. You guys got to start really paying mind, especially as you get older. You have to know the people in your circle and what they bring to your life. Suge Knight in the building, I see you. You can't be 30 plus and not figure out who's the snakes in your circle. That's some 15, 18, 20-year-old shit. When you 30 years old and more, you should know who the fuck is who. So, my shit of the day is show your love to people that deserve it. Now, I'm not only talking about the circle. I'm talking about people you work with, people you have to see on a daily basis. Put them to test. I'm going to give you the test how to do it. Show them love every time, right? Now, I want you to fall back one time and see if they come to you and give you the energy that you give to them. Because I did that shit on the umpiring field. 2 motherfuckers is executed. Show them mad love every time. Yesterday, I decided to fall back. Them motherfuckers didn't give me no love. So I already know where they stand. See, they can't fuck with me. I'm too street for this shit. I'm way beyond what they think they know. You learn more in the streets than you learn in schools and college and all that. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. So start doing that to people. Give them love and see if they give you love back. And if they give you love back, then those are niggas you need to be fucking with, man. Let's start this motherfucker, man. Give me a minute. Al York Sports. The raw truth. Yeah. I ain't never gonna give y'all less than I'm supposed to. You always gonna get 110% every fucking time. That's why I got wins and losses. Even through a bad day, you gonna get 100. A good day, you definitely gonna get 100. You know, and I'm not here capping. I don't need a cap. I told y'all that. I keep it 100. Y'all niggas don't want to keep it 100 with me? Don't watch my shit. Because I'm all 100 or nothing. I don't do that in-between shit. Never did, never do. It's just not healthy. I got too many bad situations by fucking with iffy niggas. Why would I fuck with an iffy nigga when I can fuck with some 100 niggas? Do the math on that, man. Let's start the show, man. Go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Continue the good work, y'all. I see y'all putting in that work on YouTube. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Nueva York. Shout out to Price Tag Entertainment and Media. Few Text, my man Low, Mac 1 Beats. The Al York Sports Show, like I said, my sports book review. Make sure y'all show love to my series on YouTube. And last but not least, open sessions and giveaways. The more, the merrier. For some reason, we got a lot of people kind of not playing no more. But I got the people that are playing more. My man Lloyd White in the building, always love for the Minnesota Lloyd White. So like I said, y'all, try to talk to people. Try to get them in the giveaway. $5 slots, $5 slots. 2 slots, $10. Yo, it don't hurt. I'm here giving y'all thousands of dollars in material for free, and you can't play $5 on a giveaway. That's the kind of shit that I'm talking about, guys. But we gonna move on, man. We gonna go to the diamond, man. Great news for the New York Yankees. Juan Soto is willing to talk in-season contract. So for those who don't know what that means, he's not telling the Yankees, wait till after the season to talk. That's that bullshit. Because at that moment, you don't know what he's thinking. So now we know what he's thinking. And I guarantee you, He's thinking 500 M's or more. I guarantee you that. Me being the Yankees, I understand we got Judge getting like 300-400. Garrett Cole, 300-400. We gotta sign Juan Soto. He's only 25 years old. That right field porch is perfect for Juan Soto. Makes contact, plays hard. He loves, you can tell he loves being in New York. I told y'all he's going to be the MVP, and I hope he becomes the MVP. Probably not the MVP this moment, but I got him to win the American League MVP. For some reason, I think he's going to win it, contract year, etc. We need to sign him. Right now, he's hitting 302, 9 home run, 34 RBIs. His on-base percentage is like 920. Fucking sick. Let's sign Juan Soto. Let's give him the 5. If we got to give him 550, let's give him 550. But all that like fucking 100 million shit, I don't know, man. But right now, let's just give him the 550. Give him the 550, you know what I'm saying, and just be happy with that, bro. Be happy with that. I think he'll accept it. He'll be happy. He'll be a Yankee for the next 10, 15 years. Break all the fucking records, or most of the records, because that kid crushes. I'm going to leave it like that. Man. I could talk all day about Juan Soto. The Detroit Lions and Jared Goff agreed on a 4-year extension worth 212 M's, which 170 is guaranteed loot. Salute to Jared Goff, 30 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 4,570 yards passing, and a QBR of 60.3, which was ranked 11th in the league. Other news, former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver MVS has signed a 1-year deal with Buffalo. Buffalo is signing a lot of cats. They just signed Claypool. They got MVS, you know, they got rid of Diggs, but the problem is they only giving guys 1 year. So I don't know if this is like test tubes, and then if they pass, they'll maybe give them an extension, maybe during the season, after the season. But you got to lock some receivers up for Josh Allen, because Josh Allen's a future Hall of Fame quarterback. Though I know he be choking in the playoffs, but the dude be ripping, man. All year he be ripping. He like Dak. He rip all year, and then he choke up in the playoffs. Other news, Tampa Bay Buccaneers re-signing safety Antoine Winfield Jr. To an extension of 4 years, 84 M's. Salute to Antoine Winfield Jr. The guy can ball, man. He's a good safety, man. Other news, last but not least, Texas Rangers hit another wall. We know DeGrom is out for half the season, and I just got news that Max Scherzer is going to be out on another 60 days. So their 2 aces are down. Not to mention they lost Montgomery via free agency. So now Texas is barely 500. Everybody's up on them, so they're not going to sneak up on nobody like they did last year. So they got to stay in playoff contention at least until these 2 studs come back. And even if they do come back, what are you getting out of them? These guys are old, coming off big arm surgeries. So if you ask me, Texas is just going to make money, but they ain't going to win shit. There's just too much shit happening against them. They won their chip last year. They just got to be happy that they won their chip last year. Mark Guillory, if you in the building, where you at, baby? If not, I'm going to call my boy. There you go. See you. I don't need to put up threats if I see you. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I get my boy in on 1 shot. Hopefully I can get him in on 1 shot. Yeah, man, I'm ready to rock, man. Yo, what up, baby?
What's up? What's up?
Okay, that's the highest you can go.
What do you mean?
Okay, I got to put my plugs on. Yeah, 'cause I barely can hear you. I know the peoples can hear you. I barely can hear you.
Wop.
Yo, what's good? You good?
Let's go.
Yo, you got a nickname you don't even know about. I got 2 peoples that DM me all the time. They be like, yo, what's up with your man A-Rod? So they be calling you. I don't know if they ever call you that.
It's all good.
I don't know if they ever call you that over there in New Orleans, but they're calling you that in Vegas and in New York for sure.
I'm feeling Kendrick tonight, baby. It's all good. Let's go.
Okay.
They not like us. They not like us.
Say no more.
Wop. Let's go.
Okay, let's start real quick. We're going right to the NBA.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Knicks and the Pacers. My fire stick kind of froze here. Do you got an update
Oh no, what's
on
the
the score?
I'll get it right now. I got it.
I'm gonna
I
get
got it
it
right
too.
now.
It's kind of froze. I just had to jump out and
Oh,
jump right back.
man, it's 30-29, man. The second half, second quarter. So
Okay, yeah,
it's still
Knicks
early.
is up. Okay, so 3-2
Tight game.
Knicks
Tight
lead.
game.
Me and you agree that the Knicks would pass this series.
Yeah, I think so. And
Now
you
the
know,
question is, do they close them tonight, Mark, or they gonna wait to Game 7?
I think so. And here's the thing about the Knicks is that I feel like myself back in 2015 when the Warriors were making their run, and like at first I'm like the Knicks are obnoxious, but I remember myself back in 2015, I was hell of obnoxious, and
Right.
we had a couple of bad series or dicey series in 2015. So I'm loving Knicks fans. I love this new enthusiasm. I think it's good for basketball, and I want them to close it out and go and play against the Boston Celtics. Can you imagine, man, the Knicks versus the Celtics in Eastern Conference Championship? That's just going to be one of the most watched series in the last 20 years.
I know, but see, I'm a realistic dude. I know my Knicks guys, they be mad at me because the way I just be talking sometimes, but we got 3 guys out and 1 guy that's not 100% an OG Abenobi, and we're not going to be a full-loaded Boston team that probably maybe Porzingis might be out at max. But everybody else is popping off. Tatum, Brown, Holiday. Listen, to me, if we get through this series, to me, that's a championship for me.
Well,
I know not for everybody else, but for me, because now we went to an additional round. And not only additional round, we closed it. If we close it out tonight or in Game 7. Still not over yet. I'm not jinxing them. We still got to close out the Pacers. I think the Pacers give the Celtics a better series because they're healthier.
no.
You know what I mean? They're healthier,
No.
bro. I'm telling you.
Nah,
And
man.
another thing that you don't know about Tibbs, my coach, that he done ran our boys to the ground, bro.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you because of one player. And you know the player I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
Brunson. Brunson's a superstar.
You don't think they're going to try to lock him up?
He is a superstar.
But you don't think they're going to put Holiday on that ass?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's a superstar. When you are a superstar in the playoffs, it doesn't matter who
No, he had 2 good series in his career, and you're calling him a super. Listen, I love Brunson.
He's a superstar.
But I ain't going to let you call him a superstar. Because he had 2 good series, my dude.
And it's not my fucking team. I don't give a fuck.
2 good series. Come on, my guy.
It's your team. You just in denial because you don't want to believe it because it's happening before your eyes. Dog,
win a championship. Hold up. If he lead us and win it, hold up. No, can I get the floor? If he lead us and we win a championship, Mark, I agree with you. Mark, he's a superstar. I swear to God. Let him lead us to a championship and win, and he dominates. Oh, I'm all the way with you.
He's not
but
doing
Mark,
that.
I don't see that.
I don't see a championship either, but I see them getting past Indiana.
Oh, definite.
But
even if we lose, we should have beat them anyway. OG was out a few games. If not, we would have been closed those motherfuckers.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. Knicks versus Celtics is going to be – that's what the NBA wants. It's going to happen, and that's going to be nice.
Great series, but
I'm going to watch it.
It's going to hurt me knowing that we're undermanned, though. It's going to hurt me knowing.
Can somebody come back? I didn't check the injury report. Can anybody
Only
come back?
one OG. Mitchell's out. Randall's definitely out. You know what I'm saying? And Bogdanovich is out. And we picked up Bogdanovich to give us bench help. Our bench is thin. Not only that, Tibbs don't go to nobody but McBride.
But
it's going to be impossible to beat Boston like that. And Boston got a bench.
When Brunson hits 40, the Knicks win.
But he's going to have to play super duper, man, every fucking game.
He can't do it every 4 games. But he's going to put in 240 plus.
Right.
As a matter of fact, for them to close out the Pacers tonight, he's going to have to hit 40. I'm not sure how many points
I think 30-some pieces might do it. If he can get 30-some pieces, DiVincenzo and Hart 20-plus, they can do it. They're going to lock defense on their ass too late. But they got to be in the game late. If the Pacers get a lead on them, we're going to Game 7. But if they keep it close, I think the Knicks win the game. Any close shit, Knicks win the game. But let's move on. I don't want to overkill on my team.
Yep.
Another intriguing series, OKC and Dallas. Dallas is up 3-2. Now they going to Dallas on Saturday night. Dallas is -4, 209.5. does the Mavericks, do they close it out again, like last series when they closed it out at home?
Luka's gonna end this shit. They've been playing around with OKC for too long, and JK is gonna be like, "Hey, we gotta close this shit out." So I expect that OKC will be prepared to close out the series against a young OKC team. I think youth is
You
coming
mean
out.
Dallas? You mean Dallas is prepared to close out again?
Dallas is
Okay.
prepared to. Mavericks are prepared to close out against a young OKC team. Same thing with the Wolves. Like, these young teams are facing the experience. Remember we talked about that a couple weeks ago?
You gotta get your heart broken.
Yeah, you gotta get your heart broken. And
See,
these
Minnesota's
teams,
like the only team I think that
right,
could kind of avoid that. Even though they lost last year, but they was expected to lose.
Yeah, they didn't.
This year they wanted to win this series. They up 2-0. And that's the next thing we're going to get at next. But let's finish this OKC shit because I want to get you on that Minnesota series. Because you was running your mouth like a motherfucker.
Look, I was running my mouth, as a matter of fact, and I was proven right for the first two games, right? Until they looked up at the sky and say, "Oh my God, look where we're at."
Right. Dallas wins the series.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's move on. Now we're going to the OKC. Road teams won the first 4 games.
You mean the Wolves?
The road team won the first 4 games. Listen to me. The
Yep.
road team won the first 4 games. Then Denver won game 5 at home. Wolves won game 6 at home. So I'm hoping with that shit going like that, I picked Denver in 7, and you know that. And by the way, to make it clear on my show, you didn't give Minnesota in my show. You must have gave it on another podcast, and you forgot. Because I went back to the video, and it wasn't what you told me.
I said Minnesota will win 2 games at least.
Okay. That doesn't mean they win the series now.
I wasn't confident in the series, but I said Minnesota.
Yeah, because I see you hitting my phone. I'm like, this dude ain't say that shit. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I told you Minnesota was going to take game 1, though, didn't I? Didn't I say that?
I'll give you a dap for that. But anyway, are you still confident? The line's 4.5, 198. The reason why that line is so low because Minnesota beat them by like 40 the other night, 45, whatever it was. It don't matter. Anything over 20, I don't even care.
That was a rest
But
game.
I'm telling you right now, a championship team like Denver that set everybody down to watch that shit are going to be super duper ready in game 7. Do you think the Timberwolves take this series, they go up there and shock the world, or you think Joker and them handle their business?
Yeah, I think Denver's going to win this game 7 by double digits. It's
wow, I'm surprised you're starting to surprise me. I think my show's rubbing off on you where you becoming more reality. No, because before you was a biased motherfucker. Like,
no, I love the Wolves. I love the Wolves. Right. Man, Ant Edwards is a superstar, and he's a superstar.
And A-Rod got a part of it, so everything fits perfect.
But that's all they got. That's all they got. And
No, I'm gonna disagree. That's not all they got. They got a team over there. They got Towns that handles business. Not the way
talking about playoff.
You might not. I mean, Towns is not as dominant as I want him to be, but he's still very much good. Then you got Naz Reid. 6-man is balling. Could play with Naz Reid's putting out there.
You're right, but they're not balling.
Gobert's getting some. Gobert's getting some. Gobert's there for defense, and Joker is chumping his ass.
How is he the defensive player of the year? What happened? What had happened was how'd you win that shit over Wemby? Wembanyama should have been defensive player of the year. His stats were better than your stats, but you are not even making an impact in the losses. Look at
Joker didn't win 3 out of 4 MVPs for nothing though, Mark.
But just look at. I'm not talking about stopping Joker. I'm talking about the goddamn effort is in their losses. It's not even there.
Right.
So it's like Rudy.
He just had a baby, right? I'm not making excuses for him, but he just had a baby. His mind might be a little. I'm not making excuses for him because he's getting dogged. He's getting dogged.
They ain't playoffs.
I know, but I remember I seen Pau Gasol look like that when that guard Brown was digging his shorty out.
What did
Pau
Kobe
looked the
do?
same fucking way.
What did Kobe do?
No, what Phil Jackson did was punch him in the chest. Time out.
Boom. That's what's up. Rudy, you can't play like a bitch. You got to come with it. And if you don't want to come with it, then fucking go to Cancun. But like, damn, the whole Ant Edwards is playing his ass off.
Yeah, let me answer my boy Lloyd. Lloyd, he's not saying that Joker's not better. He's just saying that Gobert is not giving 110%.
He's not even playing. He's not. I mean, I'm not saying that Joker can't fuck with him. I'm just saying, is Rudy Gobert playing good basketball?
Yeah, you want him. You want to see more effort. You don't. You feel like he's lackadaising out there.
Just good basketball. Is he playing good? Can anybody answer me this shit? When you watch the game, is Rudy playing good?
Right.
And
of course he's not. Everybody's jumping him on TV.
He's not playing good. So like,
yeah, my boy's a Minnesota fan, just like you are a Saints fan and a Raider fan. He said Gobert is trash.
Well, you know what? He's playing like trash, though. And
he's
like,
supposed to. See, I know why they got him.
Sometimes you can't avoid reality.
Yo, they got him to be number one defense. I mean, he was the number one defensive guy. Gobert has never been a scorer. You know that. But defensively, he's supposed to be like a beast. But he getting twisted by Joker.
Getting toe back from the flow back. That's what we call it. Getting scraped.
Yeah, scraped. yo. Yo, no Diddy. Scrambling and scraping. Scrambling and scraping. No Diddy. But yo, listen.
Well, I'm not.
Listen, we agreed. Hold on. We agreed Denver moves on.
Right.
Let's go to the last series. Not the last. Boston won 4-1. Playoff Mitch wasn't there. I mean, it didn't matter. I gave him 2 games. You gave him 1. Boston was moving on regardless. So anything you want to say about the NBA playoffs before we move on?
I'm still not feeling like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown play well together. They kind of do their own thing in the sequence of offense, and I'm just not feeling a Warriors vibe with them. So I'm not sure when it's going to come back to haunt them, but I think it is going to come back to haunt them in the championship because like they don't play together. They play like consecutive. It's like Jaylen does his thing, Tatum does his thing, and they don't play together. Like I'm spoiled.
No, I know what you're trying to say. They're not like the Splash Brothers.
They're not like
the
Klay
Splash
Thompson
Brothers feed off each other.
And Steph. They don't play with each other. They play around each other. So I think that's going to come back to haunt them in a championship series. That's all I have to say about that. I'm not sure how it's going to work. And they could win. But if you look, I watched the game last night. You look at them, it's like they call Tatum, they call Jaylen. They're never in the same play together. And it's crazy. I've never seen that shit before.
Well, you know what it is? They the same kind of player. Even though one's a small forward, one's a 2 guard, but they very much alike. And they both, when they get the rock, they clear it out for both of them to do them. I'm not going to agree and say they don't play together. I just think that's their style of play, Mark. It's not like they dissing each other, not giving each other the rock. I don't see Brown gave Tatum the ball 3 straight when he was hot. I seen Tatum give him the ball. But they definitely not meshing like the Splash Brothers. No.
Right.
Their game is just totally different. Like, that's one thing I love about Steph that he doesn't get enough credit for. Steph would give it to anybody that's hot, and he's the best player, the best shooter in the motherfucking gym.
Right.
But that's just a team player he is. But everybody don't got that Steph in them. You feel me? Correct. But I do think they coexist together. But maybe eventually one's going to have to go and one's going to just have to be the main guy. Like with McGrady and Vince Carter. I would have loved to see that happen, but same thing here. It's not that they didn't like each other. They both very much the same alike play. And what happened? They sent McGrady off to Houston.
If they
he signed free agency. Whatever happened, he didn't stay with Vince.
Correct. And if they don't win this year, I think you'll see Jason Tatum move because they just signed Jaylen Brown to an extension. So Tatum might move.
I think they're going to stay a few more years, give it a shot. If they win this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he moved because they already accomplished what they wanted to. And Tatum his numbers would be higher.
They got to win.
That's what I'm saying. Tatum knows
his
numbers would be higher without Brown because he knows Brown's out there trying to get his.
If they lose, Tatum's gone.
I don't know. I think they're gonna want to win one. I don't know. I'm gonna disagree. I think they got about at least 4 or 5 more years together, and then I can see them separating. Because they do got love for each other. I watch them. I see how they rock. They do got love for each other. But don't get it twisted. Brown wants to be the man too.
But if you're the owner of the Boston Celtics, if you don't win a championship this year, one of them got to go. You just re-signed Jaylen Brown to a magnanimous contract, Supermax.
Right.
Tatum's got to go, and then like you got Embiid over there. So bring Embiid to the Celtics, Tatum Brown to the Sixers, and boom.
All right, let's move on. We could tap on that on the next show. But
sure.
I want to do the choose one, and that's the way I get this in
let's
before
go. Let's roll.
I got to release you in a nice way.
You don't have to. I can stay on all night.
Okay, you ready?
So, yeah.
Point guard. Chauncey Billups.
Love Chauncey.
A.K.A. Mr. Big Shot. Or Gary Payton, A.K.A. The Glove.
Easy. Gary Payton.
No, that's not easy.
It's fucking easy. You don't even gotta say nothing to me.
Wildin'.
GP.
He got G. I like Big Shot better offensively.
Gary Payton's a Hall of Famer.
No, I love the G. And Chauncey Billups will be too.
Maybe not. I don't think so.
I'm gonna go Payton because I think his offense is better than Chauncey's defense.
And his defense, he's the best defensive guard in the history of the NBA.
His offense is better than Chauncey's defense. I like Chauncey's offense. Chauncey's an instant scorer, bro. They don't call him Mr. Clutch for baking cookies, my man.
GP averaged like what, 15 points a game?
No, he got GP on the numbers, but what I'm saying is not only that.
GP was they call him the glove, man. What are you talking about?
No. You got to go to glove because, like I say, he's everything, and not only that, he could guard bigger guys. Like GP was guarding Jordan.
He did right for one game. He got Jordan.
Okay, so we agree with GP, but I'm not going to use the word easy because Big Shot is money.
Well, it's easy for me because I'm from Oakland and GP's from Oakland. So like
whatever. They go that buying shit again.
Well, it's
I'm from New York, and I don't think the Knicks are gonna beat Boston. So you know I ain't biased.
Whenever you
let's
say
move
hella,
on.
Whenever you say hella, you know where hella comes from, right?
All right, tight ends. Now this is a 5-year period. Both of these guys, one played a little long. I know who you're gonna like, but the other one didn't play as long. But if you do the first 5 years, both of them were great. I mean, the numbers were similar. I watched them. It depends who you like, though. Jeremy Shockey, a.k.a. the Snitch. Warren Sapp named him that because he ended up doing some snitching shit, but he ain't got no. I was trying to find a regular nickname for him. They call him the Snitch, though. Oh, Vernon Davis, a.k.a. Cyborg.
Hey,
who and why?
Man, I'm gonna go with Vernon Davis.
I knew it because you fucking biased.
He's from the Bay Area. He's not from the Bay Area, but he threw great parties in the Bay Area, and he had I saw his career more than I saw Shockey. Did they play the same length of time? I think Vernon.
No, Davis got him about some years.
Yeah. Vernon Davis played a longer period of time and had more. I think his
but
numbers
in those 5 years. The numbers are fun. And Shockey got 2 chips. He got 2 chips.
He got 2 chips because of the teams he was on. But Vernon Davis
did work, my nigga. Shockey, nice.
Hey, Vernon Davis did work too. Vernon Davis is actually a better tight end, I think, in like skill wise.
I don't know, bro. Listen.
And also
Vernon Davis.
I'm biased.
I see Vernon Davis against the 12th man. Scared. He ain't won he ain't won no smoke with Cam Chancellor. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. They 2 played. I see the motherfucker. He had the ball and he looked at Cam and didn't catch it.
That's not true.
And I'm not even going to mention the Mike Singletary shit when he sent him in the fucking showers.
Late in career.
I don't give a fuck. Well, Shockey ain't never do that shit. Yo, that white boy had heart. Shockey go over the middle.
He got CTE now too.
He wasn't Mark Bavaro-ish. Mark Bavaro was
he was
tough. But Shockey was nice, dog. I'm going Shockey 5 years. I go Vernon the whole career.
I vehemently
5 years.
I disagree with you.
Yeah, but I'll go Vernon the whole career.
Best 5 years against best 5 years. Vernon Davis.
I
Easy.
your
Easy.
opinion. Listen,
Easy.
yo, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. You know I've been saying that.
Well, you
Okay.
asked.
Now, do you know pitches in baseball? Or I'm putting you on
Sure.
the spot.
Sure. I'm an Eckersley fan, so
Okay,
it's
I'm
all good.
gonna make it a little real easy for you. Tango in the building. What's up, little bro? Even though you don't show no love on the giveaways, I'm gonna show you love on my show. Dave Stewart, aka
It's
Smoke,
easy. It's easy.
or Brett Saberhagen, aka Saves. It ain't fucking easy. You crazy.
Who made history?
Both of them guys is nice.
20-game winner multiple years in a row?
Both, like I said, both of them are nice.
Saberhagen didn't do that.
Saberhagen got a way lower earned run average by
So
like
I don't give a
one's
damn.
like a
He
3.4,
win.
one's like a 3.95.
Dave Stewart won 20 games, like what, 3 years in a row or 2 years in a row? Cy Young Award and a World Series.
The reason why I'm gonna give it to Dave is because he's got American League champion. Hold on. Let me support you. Just pause up a little bit, baby.
Split finger fastball too.
That when he invented that, it couldn't hit him. He got American League Championship Series MVPs as a pitcher twice, and a World Series. That tops Brett Saberhagen right there alone.
And won both his games. If he had to pitch the last game, they'd have won that shit too.
And Saberhagen, I'm gonna tell you right now, to me, he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. I didn't check it out. If he ain't in already, he's definitely getting in.
And don't get me wrong, I love Saberhagen, but like, I'm from Oakland, so Dave Stewart's from Oakland too. So you ain't gonna tell me Dave Stewart's not one of my favorite pitchers of all time. But that split finger fastball is some shit that he like did on his own, and that shit was like amazing.
Right. Let me get my man in because I'm giving you way extra time, and he ain't gonna get no time. Listen, great job, MG Raider, aka A-Rod. That's gonna be your nickname. Yo, let's go have a great game tomorrow. Yo, great job as always. And see if I might get you in next week again, but I'm not gonna be on. I'll let you know.
Well, if we get in next week, let's talk about the NFL schedule.
Great job, baby, as always, brother.
All right. Thanks, Al. Thank you, Al.
Okay, baby. All right, Kyle, wherever you at, let's go, Kyle.
Peace out, y'all.
We gotta break Kyle in. Kyle Sports. Once we get MG Raider to tap out. MG Raider just tapped out. Kyle, where you at? B4 in the building, everybody in the building. I see everybody tapping in. Let me see if I can get my boy Cal. Okay, there he go. I hope I can get him in, man. What's up, boss man?
GM Picks, baby. What's up?
I see
Al
you,
York.
baby. I see
Al
you.
York. What's
Cal
up, baby?
Sports. Guys, everybody, I just met Kyle. Me and Cal hit it off instantly. He's a true dude from New Jersey. Comes out to Vegas. The guy already off the rip. Already gave me a lot of pointers, positive pointers. And I just want to say that I'm glad I met you, bro. And now let's get it going. You're going to be part of the rotation. You already know what it is. William, right in the building. I see you, baby. Okay, so let's get right into it because you ain't got too much time. And I don't want to squeeze you right away. But I see you, baby.
Do your thing. Al York, I love the show, man. The
Saudi Arabia tomorrow, baby.
Great.
Huge fight
Great
in Saudi Arabia with
fight.
Tyson Fury, a.k.a. the Gypsy King, 34-0-1, 24 knockouts versus Oleksandr Usyk, 21-0, 14 knockouts, 37-year-old guy, just beat the boy and also beat Anthony Joshua in a split decision.
Twice.
Yes. So my question to you, Vegas got this fight minus 115 for Fury, minus 105 for Usyk. That's basically even.
Yeah, they got it even. I mean, I agree with him there. I think it's going to be a great fight. Okay. I think both fighters, it's very interesting. After watching Fury and Francis go at it, and Francis kind of gave it to him a little bit.
Right.
Now, Usyk's, he's been hunting him down.
Right, but let me do my tactic before you go in. What does Tyson Fury have to do to win tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. In our country? Well, New York, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Our state.
Well, the thing is, he's got the size. He's such a big guy. He's got the length. He's looking in great shape. He looks like he trimmed up well for this fight. And the same thing I think that he did with Wilder. You know, he's going to lean on him. He's going to use the clubbing in the hand that he does. He leans on the guys. He wears them out, and then he boxes them out. You know, he uses that length. This fight is like flipping a quarter. I think Vegas has it right on the money with the line. But for
So
Fury,
you agree with the
yeah,
line?
yeah, I
I
do.
thought
I
it
think
was a little disrespectful
to
for the
Fury, but
Gypsy King.
yeah, I did. A
I would
lot
have
of
had him
people
at
do.
least 150. Me, myself, but
Yeah.
I'm not no boxing expert.
No, I
But
can
I
see
would have had
that.
150 just the fact because of what the Gypsy King has been able to do on a consistent
Yeah.
basis.
The thing is, in regular boxing, not that UFC versus a boxer. This guy has been amazing. Especially with Wilder. I got to witness the first fight was great. The second fight, he really gave it to him, and
Yep.
he's just he's an amazing boxer. He's long, he can move like no other, and he's huge. So it's like it's weird watching such a big guy be able to
Yeah, to
outpower
maneuver
you.
like that, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
All right, then he be looking all out of shape, but he can
Yep.
move though.
But not for this fight. He looks in shape for this fight,
Oh,
in my opinion.
okay,
My
okay.
opinion, he looks lean and he looks mean. He looks ready. I think he's taking it very seriously, especially after getting, pushed around a little bit by Francis. So, this is an interesting battle. I say if he uses his length and he uses his size to lean on him a little bit, try to tire him out. But
What does Usyk got to do?
I think Usyk, I think his style is great for Fury. I think he's going to be able to
That
go.
southpaw shit?
Yeah, and he goes to the body. He gets in there like
Look
he
at
did
you,
with
can't
Joshua.
wait. You can't wait for that fight. Look at you.
I can't. I love it. This is like once in a lifetime. You get to see two guys like this, undefeated, belts on the line, and you could tell they don't like each other. I'm sure you saw when Fury's father headbutted one of Usyk's guys. Did you see that?
I didn't see it, but I already know that shit's gonna be war in Saudi Arabia.
There's bad blood there, and this is for all of it. These guys are gonna really go out there and put on a show, I think.
Now, do you see a potential 2-3 fight between these guys, or it depends what happens tomorrow?
The thing is with this heavyweight division, you got all these guys, Joshua waiting, Wilder's trying to get back in the mix. He's got to go fight another guy after taking a loss. There's a lot of good heavyweight guys waiting and a lot of matchups that, we're missing. We missed the Joshua Wilder fight because these guys are scared to get in there with each other.
Yeah,
and the
bullshit.
opportunity, the one guy takes a loss. Andrew Reese is fighting the kid from, I think, Brooklyn, Baby Miller. He's back.
Right.
You got Big Baby Miller back going against the Mexican guy. He's great.
Right.
That beat Joshua. So you got a lot of great heavyweights here. I don't see it unless it's really close, like the first Wilder fight, maybe a rematch. But I expect Usyk. I'm on Usyk's side here. I think
Okay. We're gonna get to that.
I think he shakes the world up.
Okay, real quick. Let's touch on the NFL. We got to be quick because I got two other things. I got to bring up your picks, and then I got to do the choose one and why. We know the Bears did pretty good on the draft. Picking up Caleb Williams, of course, from USC, the quarterback. Roma Dunze, wide receiver, Washington.
Love that guy.
Third round, they got Karan Ahmed, got Jay, offensive tackle from Yale. And then they picked up a punter from Iowa who's a real good punter. So they did good with the pieces, not to mention they picked up some, Allen in the offseason. They still got DJ Moore over there. They picked up somebody else. They let go. What was it, Mooney? They let him go, but I think they signed somebody else. But they deep. Is what I'm trying to say. Command at tight end, they fucking deep. They got two running backs. Yep. My thing is the Justin Hughes situation. How did they handle that? I think they could have got more for him if they would have been patient. It almost felt like they couldn't wait to get rid of him, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, at the kid,
6th-round pick.
He's a kid, he's
but
building.
6th-round pick. He could have called your town. The 100%. Giants would have gave more than that for him. The New York Football Giants. It's like they did a favor for Pittsburgh. Like they owe Pittsburgh a favor because the Giants would have definitely gave a 3rd round or a 4th round.
I would have took the kid too. Fields. I think he's tough. I think Fields is tough.
I like Fields.
He's got a cannon. He can run.
Yeah, I just think all them coordinators
for these guys last year.
My man, how can you be great when you got all these fucking coordinators every year?
Exactly. They keep switching things around on it. But I will say this. I think this is going to work out for him because now he's backing up Russell Wilson in Pittsburgh,
Yep.
And I think that's a good thing for him because he took a beating last year. Russell Wilson didn't look that good last year.
Right.
And maybe he has a couple bad games to start the season or he gets hurt, God forbid. You want to see Russell Wilson come back, play a good game. But he's going to learn under Russell Wilson, I think. I think he's going to learn a lot.
I agree with that.
I think he might be a great quarterback for Pittsburgh in the future.
He is the future because I think they're going to probably fuck with Russ for maybe 1 year, 2 years, and then they're going to bring in Fields.
And all the great quarterbacks that come in, they usually sit behind a good guy and then they become something in the future. And it's good to sit down, learn from he's going to be a great Hall of Famer, I believe, Russell Wilson.
I love Fields. I think he just got to. I think Tomlin would be good for him. Hopefully Tomlin can stay there because the reason why he's going to play, I heard the thing today, after Thanksgiving, Kyle, they got the toughest schedule in football.
Yeah, that's true.
They play like the Ravens twice. They play KC, the Eagles, Baltimore twice. I mean, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a chance to play because Russ ain't going to be able to stay up all those games.
He's older. He's going to take a couple hits here and there.
And he's going to fall back.
Like I said, he didn't look too good last year. Some games he did look good, but
his numbers look good if you look at his numbers, but they were real deceiving. And that's
really
why I disagree.
Nobody either, though. You look at that Broncos team; they're really not that good.
Right. But I don't believe in numbers. Like I disagree with your boy Mayweather. He said numbers never lie. I got something for that. Numbers are very deceiving, my nigga. I mean, you can look at. I could just say Fresno State undefeated.
Yeah.
SEC team 2 losses, but the SEC gets in. Fresno don't get in with Derek Carr because of the schedule, right? But I thought numbers never lie. If you undefeated, you should be in.
Well,
but that's another story. We'll get into that another time.
Yeah, I like Fields on the Steelers. I think it's going to fit well for him.
I agree.
And for the Bears, I think they had a great draft here. I think Caleb Williams with his painted nails. Is he going to play
let's move on because I can see we're going to take another 20 minutes and we only got 5.
Yeah.
Let's get your free picks. I got to get your free picks in.
I'm going with Usyk tomorrow. I'm going with Usyk.
Wow.
I'm going against Fury. Everything in my body was like, I don't know, it's tough. But you know what? I just think Usyk's going to get inside, go to the body, chase him down. I didn't like how Fury looked against Francis. I know he looks in better shape here, but I think Usyk gets it done. I think Usyk goes in there and shakes the world up again like he did against
And not only that, this would definitely push a fight too. I think if Fury dominates him, he don't have to look at that fight. But if Usyk gets him, Fury proved to the world he deserves a second fight with anybody.
Yeah,
right or wrong.
Of course.
So I think I agree with you on that. Okay, what do we got for our second pick there, player?
Well, I think the next game is the basketball. You got the Timberwolves and the Nuggets, and it's been a crazy series. And I was watching you talk earlier. I do agree with you. I think Denver's going to be ready, but in the beginning of the series, I like Timberwolves, and I'm going to stick to it. They're going to game, so I think it's anybody's ball game there. I like what the Ant-Man's been doing. I'm going to go with the money line there. I don't care. I don't know what the spread is. I don't know what it is. But I'm going to take him to win that game tomorrow. I don't care.
Okay. The only problem I got with this game is when champions get blown out like that.
Yeah.
And they go home. They don't get shook by that. An average team will get shook by that. Champions will take that as lunch. Like, this is our fucking chalkboard material.
And Denver is good in Denver.
You know that, but I like your heart, though. You running with your heart.
I'm running with the Ant-Man. I think he's going to go in there and go crazy.
Okay, now I'm going to I'm going to break you in. No Diddy. I'm going to break you in on this choose one and why.
All right, let's go.
Now, I'm assuming you know these players because me hearing you, I know your knowledge goes way back. Right or wrong?
I hope so. Take it easy on me, okay? Come on.
This is a tough one, this first one. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right, let's hear it.
Ron Gant, a.k.a. Ron Extravagant, right? Ron Gant from the Braves.
Okay.
Or Jose Cruz, a.k.a. Trail Cruz from the Houston Astros. Left fielders, both studs. Both of them helped their teams. I mean, they got no chips, but they were key players on their teams. Ron Gant for the Braves, Jose Cruz for the Houston Astros. Is that too deep for you?
I'm going with the Braves. I'm going with that guy right there.
You going with Gant then?
Yeah, I'm going with Gant there.
Okay, I'm going to go with Trail because they just loved him in Houston. He was like the movie star over there. Until they got better in the latter years when Nolan Ryan and all that other shit, Scott and whoever. But I think Gant is the all-around better athlete. But I'm going to go Trail on this one. So we disagree, which is fine. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, you ready for this one?
The Braves guys.
Okay, you're going to like this one.
All right.
We're going boxing, welterweight. Sean Porter, a.k.a. Showtime.
Porter.
Or Ronald White, a.k.a. Winky Wright. Who and why?
Winky Wright's great. Porter's sloppy, but
Porter don't joke,
Porter
though,
don't play his shit, He started looking good. He was looking good towards the end, and, he gets a little – I'm going to have to go with Winky right there, man. But, yeah, I'm going Winky there.
I'm going
with
Winky.
Yeah,
There's one thing I love about Winky. When he throws his guards up, I keep telling people he got alien elbows. You see this?
Yeah.
This shit go way out to here. And he used that to his advantage.
Yeah,
so for people to go, what does that mean? What that means is when he goes like this, them elbows is covering his ribs, his liver, all that shit. And Winky's nice, southpaw nice.
Sean Porter fought a lot of great guys too, though.
But Porter, let me tell you something. He get it popping with anybody. He got heart for years.
Bang out good. I mean, boxing skills. He has those skills. Some fights, you watch him and he's like, you
wonder why he ain't better than what he is, right?
Sometimes he was a little sloppy and he get a little dirty, He get in there and make it a dirty fight, which is not a problem. But, sometimes I think Winky's going to get the edge with me, too.
There you go. I agree with you. We agree with Winky. Now we're going lefty relievers, old school lefty relievers.
All right, let's hear it.
Billy Wagner, a.k.a. Billy the Kid.
Wagner.
Closed up with the Houston Astros and a couple other teams, but he primarily played in Houston. Or John Franco, a.k.a. the Nibbler, Cincinnati, New York Mets. I know you're familiar with that. Two lefties that can get outs better than any lefties in baseball. I mean, you could throw Randy Myers in there too, but I couldn't do three, so I did two.
I'm a Jersey guy. I go with Franco. I'm going Franco.
John Franco?
East Coast. I got to stay on the East Coast there.
I'm going to say Wagner got the better stuff. He threw harder, had a better curveball, but Franco was a smarter pitcher, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Smarter and more consistent. So we agree with that. Okay, last but not least, we going hip-hop. You ready?
All right. Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
No. I'm going to do old school.
I'm messing with you, man.
Rakim or KRS-One. Who and why?
That's tough. I'm going Rakim, man.
You got to tell us why.
I like Rakim. I feel like his rhymes are just a little better. He had a nice flow. I like his flow there. But, I mean, they're both legends. Come on. You can't knock either one of them.
Either one you're not wrong either way.
Wrong either one.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to
I'm going to say we all know that KRS is the teacher.
Yeah, that's true.
One of the smartest rappers ever, if not the smartest rapper. And major salute for him for turning down BET because he said they forgot about rap for 49 years. And in the 50th year, they want to remember them. He said, thank you, but no thank you. He ain't want nothing to do with it. And that meant a lot for a guy that still need money because he never got rich with his skills because he didn't get on when they was giving that money away.
Yeah.
Now they're giving money away. But when he was on, you have to, grind for anything. But that doesn't take away from his greatness. But what I like about Rakim was that jewelry, drug dealer, mad girls kind
Yeah, I
of
like
rapper.
Rakim.
Yeah, that's my shit. But
Yeah.
if I want to learn a lesson, I'm going to KRS-One, bro. But I can't
both great
do
legends.
a tie, so I'm going to lean on Rakim, because if I went in my car right now and I got KRS-One and Rakim, I'm playing Rakim, dog.
I can't hate on that. I agree.
My brother, great
My
job.
man.
You got your picks out. You're going to be on the rotation,
Yes, sir.
Kyle. You got a lot of people that like this stuff. I see a couple of comments in there. Great job, and we're going to catch up with you sooner than later, brother.
Of course, Al York Sports, baby.
Cal Sports, baby.
Me in the game, player. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Usyk. We got to get Usyk. I'm gonna put some money on him now.
Hey, shout out to that coast to coast.
There
too,
you go, baby.
Shout
Coast
out
to
to Mike,
coast all
baby.
day,
Vegas,
baby. Oh, coast to
Hey,
coast
my man.
all day. Stay up, my brother.
Thanks,
X
sir.
me out on your thing, brother.
Have a great night.
You too, Kyle. Great work,
Let's go,
baby.
Knicks. Let's go,
Yes,
Knicks.
sir. You got to see what's going. Okay, Cal, good work. Now we're gonna get to the spinoff. A lot of shit going on, man. I got a lot of shit going on, and like I said, I'm in by myself. I'm not making no excuses. I love it just like this, man. But let me get the music for the giveaway, and then we go off and pop it, man. Mac One, baby. Shout out to Mac One on this one. Okay, the giveaway. We got Ghost. I think Ghost tied it up at 6 with Sess. I got the numbers in the book, but I didn't do the late numbers on that. But if I'm correct, Ghost and Sess lead everybody with 6 wins. I know B4 is either there or maybe one behind. But good luck to everybody. I love to see some new winners. But if there ain't no new winners, I'm still happy for whoever wins. Let's get it. Round 5, we going 1 through 20. Great job, my boy Cal Sports. And of course, my boy MG Raider always putting in that work, baby. 1 through 20. Anybody got an update on the Knicks? I think it was halftime or some shit, right? I got a feeling they're going to close it out tonight for some reason. They would like to, because Boston's resting and the Knicks don't want to be beat up on top of being beat up. They got to get some kind of rest. Let me marinate this bad boy. Oh, Pacers up by 10. Wow. Might get a game 7 then after all. Okay, 1 through 20. Let the best person win. On my go. It's on my go only. Here we go. The winner is giveaway 1, round 5. Got a winner. Let me move it back. We got a winner. Giveaway 1, round 5 winner is 13. 13. Yo, Miss Autumn. Autumn's getting hot. Autumn might be a 6 wins too. I gotta check this out. Miss Autumn 13 might be a 6 wins. She just won last week, won this week. Now let's go to giveaway 2. I thought that was a new person, because 13, I don't think I caught 13 out in so long. Here we go. 21 through 40. 21 through 40, giveaway 2, round 5. Autumn's on fire. Yeah, don't go nowhere. Summary coming up. Break down the summary to y'all, then we out of here. Let me marinate these boys. Here we go. Shout out to Doty Jones, D Nice, everybody tapping in. Shout out to all of y'all. Steve Levine, Laser, everybody tapping in. Here we go. Giveaway 2, round 5. Winner is. Got a winner. It got stuck there. I just turned it around again. Winner is. $21. You're not gonna fucking believe me. I already know who's this. Miss Autumn sweeps the card today. 13 and 21. That's fucking insane. This happened about, I think, 6 times in 3 years. It's not the first time, but it's like hitting for the cycle. It don't happen much, but it happens. That's fucking sick. Hold up for the summary. Wow, Miss Autumn just killed them right now. Won both of them. And she won last week, because she might be up. When I check all the numbers, she could be at 6 or 7 very easily and took the lead first to 10. Remember, first to 10, they get the interview, they get the 2 gifts, like they become the champion of that round. So we in the 5th round. The last champion is B4, who won round 4. Okay, so MG Raider came in. We took care of the NBA playoffs. We handled that real quick. The Knicks situation, my TV keeps freezing. I got to turn it off, reboot it. But from my understanding, the Knicks are down 10. Unless they make a dramatic comeback, we're going to game 7 at the Garden, which they did not want to do that while Boston is well rested with basically everybody healthy. And we went over OKC. We went over Dallas to come out that series. We agreed that Denver might come out that series. And, of course, Boston already moved on. Then we tapped in with my boy. We tapped in on the Bears draft picks, the Justin Fields situation. He liked the free play. He gave out the Minnesota Timberwolves money line, but plus some on the 4.5 too. But he likes the money line. But if they cover the 4.5, that's still a win for my guy. He's just going for the goal, but I'm still going to give him a win if they cover the 4.5. And he loves Usyk tomorrow over Fury. That line is low for a reason. I only like Usyk because why is that line so low? It's like they're trying to bait you. That line should be 150 in my book, so I'm going to put some money on Usyk. And we also cover the choose one and why. They did their thing on the choose one and why. And like I always tell y'all, man, you know what I mean? Just stay loyal, man. Stay good to yourself. Stay good to other people, man. Don't fuck nobody. And let me just get to my thing right here, my message of the day. Like I said, put people on pause sometimes. You know, if you know what you at your job, wherever you at, you smash, yo, what's good, homie? Everything good? You know, lay low and see if they approach you like that. You know what I mean? They don't have to approach you the same. And I'm not trying to be petty. It's just that I want to roam with motherfuckers that's roaming like me, man. If we can't meet each other halfway, like I'm cool when I'm fucking with you, man. Like for real. Like, and if you always dapping the cat and then he never daps you, something ain't right about that. Like real talk. Like he maybe talk shit about you. He maybe don't really like you on the low. He's only shaking your hand because you shaking his hand. Don't do that nigga no favors. If you don't like you, don't make him give you a dap. Like fuck that nigga. If you don't like him, fuck him. Keep it pushing, man. And that's real talk. Al York Sports, the raw truth. TGI Friday, Cal Sports came on. Love you guys. Like I said, I'm always going to leave it on the table for y'all. I ain't never going to give y'all a show when I don't keep it all the way a fucking buck or a fucking bang. I'm always going to go all out for y'all. No drinking and driving is the fucking law. Love y'all niggas. And like I said, know your worth, bro. That's why I'm a free agent. Until I get a contract that makes sense, I'm a free agent. Hold your head, man.